Could we fully fund our Roth IRA at $1,167 a month as a couple on a little farm? And the answer is yes. Hello, friends. Could we, with good stockmanship, go buy 800-pound heifers in the spring for $2 a pound? Yes, even on today's market, right? You're going to look for something a little fleshier, a little shorter, something maybe the feedlot guys don't want, your Herefords, your shorts, stuff like that. Could we, with good husbandry, put 400 pounds of gain on that calf in a good spring, summer grazing season? Well, yes we could. Could we, through good stewardship, take a smallish piece of property and with intensive grazing and the introduction of legumes and things like that, could we have the type of property that would produce these cattle at a fairly low cost? Yes. Could we, through wise marketing and good salesmanship, sell those halves of beef for $4 a pound? As much as I hate to say it, yes, because you can't, people do it all the time. Could we, now, saying DL, oh hey, we gotta have a property for this. What are you gonna rent? What are you gonna buy? Well, could we, through thrift and conservative lifestyle, go find a place to rent or buy for the same payment that we have in town that has some pasture with it? Yes, if you go from a nice house to somewhat of a fixer-upper, you can get something with property. If you go from not a nice house to a mobile home, again, you can make that change for about the same amount of money. So, at the end of the day, we buy a calf for $1,600. We sell it for $2,880. That's $1,280. If we have 12 of those, that's $1,167 a month. That leaves $113 a month to buy salt blocks and some used fence post and some used wire and some free 55-gallon drums to make water troughs. And we go out there and make it happen. And then we take off every winter. And the neighbors drive by for the next 30 years and go, look at that dumbass. Just, there he sits and only got his 12 steers. Meanwhile, dude's putting $2-3 million in the bank with his Roth IRA. So it's really not complicated. We complicate it, but it's really not complicated. So if you can get into this situation and avoid the killer financial hobbies, alcohol, divorce, buying too much shit on borrowed money, shit we can't afford. It's not complicated. It's quite a doable little endeavor. And as time goes by, you might be able to figure out how to buy them calves for $1.75 a pound. And you put enough clover out there and get hard enough moving the fence, you might be able to do 14 a year. Hey, God bless you. It's going to be a great year.